What's going on, guys? My name is James Collects, and if you'll find me for the first time, I am both a nerdy collector and an eBay reseller. This video is a quick roundup to the Sunday car boot haul, which, to be honest, I've only done one car boot so far. I don't plan on doing another one, simply because I'm absolutely shattered, as you can tell from the bags underneath my eyes. So, nice mixture today. Quite a few bits that I'm going to be keeping, which you probably saw from the thumbnail, and a few bits to be selling on. So, the first guy I went to, which is now my first port of call when I go to this particular car boot, is I'll wait around and see what he's got. So, you know the Monopolies that I picked up last week, the London University ones. I picked up a whole box of 12 brand new and sealed, paid £5 a piece, so that was 60 quid. I picked up these other bits for him from him for 70. So the prices were a little bit expensive, but he knew that there was money in there, and he said that if he had paid less for them, he would have been more than happy to let them go out for a lot less. But the bundle, there's other games as well, I didn't pick all of them up. The guy normally does £1 a game. However, in this particular box, the PS1 games were £2, the PSP games were £2, the Xbox games were £2. Everything was £2. So what we ended up doing was going through and scanning through on eBay. I'll tell him the prices of what had sold, and then he would half that and say, right, that's 10, that's 15, that's 30, blah 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 blah. So I spent £130 with him in total. As I say, £60 of that was the sealed Monopolies. I'm not going to show you that because you saw it last week. Games wise, this is what we got. First up is Bomberman Land Touch, Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. These ones were £1 each, Professor Layton and Pandora's Box, and Nintendogs. On the PSP, now as far as I'm aware, I don't have either of these, so these are going into the collection, or at least I'll find out when I go to my storage lockup. We have Castlevania, the Dracula X Chronicles. I think the going rate is, what, £15 or so, so you let me have it for a £5. And we also have the Sega Mega Drive collection as well, so both of those are going in my collection. And now the creme de la creme, the good stuff. And even he was amazed at how much some of these were worth. So, Mario Golf, it's a game that I don't have, so that is going into my personal collection for the time being. Next up is Paper Mario. Yeah, I think 30 quid he let me have this for. And this goes for what, 60, 70 pounds now. Really, really good condition. And the scratch code inside is still there as well. Next up is going to be Super Smash Bros. Melee. This is the Player's Choice version. I'm not collecting the Player's Choice of the GameCube games, so it means that I can actually get rid of this. I've got the regular version, but yeah, that I can get rid of. And another game that I need, it is Double Dash. Again, we checked online, took an average as to what the games were going for, and he let me have them for half price, which isn't too bad. If I was to sell all of the Monopolies, which are now, I think, I'm up to about 18 different types. Off the top of my head, I think the profit off of that is about £20 per unit. So if I can start shifting those, we're quids in. Next up is a little Game Boy bundle. So I paid £25 for the lot, which I know is quite expensive. She wanted 35 originally. It was actually one of the other collectors slash traders slash resellers who pointed me out to it. She wanted 35. And I said, look, I can't do that. There's battery acid inside it. We did do 20, and she went to 25. So we have a Game Boy Color in a nice yellow colour. It's a bit scratched up on front, but it works. It's absolutely fine. Came with batteries, which meant I could check to make sure everything worked. Games-wise, we have Micro Machines on the Game Boy Color. We also have Kirby's Dream Land on the Game Boy. And last but not least, it is Super Mario Land on the Game Boy as well. Paid £2 for this. It is a big old Megatron from 2002, I think. I've already got one of these, but the idea is to try and get two of every single one. So I can have one that's made up in its vehicle form and one that's made up in its character form. So it's a bit beaten up. There's a few little bits that are missing, which, to be fair, most of these toys are going to be missing parts. But for £2, very worst case scenario, it's good for spares and repairs, because yeah, I do plan on having these. Actually, that's quite bent, that. I might have to get the hairdryer out and try and straighten it out. But yeah, £2. Also got this bad boy. This is a Bulbasaur Funko Pop from Double Box Toys. Now, there's going to be major issues with the rest of the Pokemon ones coming through because there are licensing issues, which means they may be very, very hard to get hold of on this side of the pond. So I don't quite know why there's licensing issues. I can't even bloody speak. So I'm going to get it out of the box because I've got a feeling I might keep the Pokemon ones outside. I've not got a Pikachu one on order. I have got a Charmander one on order. You can find these on Amazon. I can't get into the bloody box. You can find these on Amazon US. By the time you pay, I think if you order them individually, they're about £12 each, which isn't too bad at all. So let's get it out of the secondary box. So that is what all of Double Box Toys come into. Now, I would have opened this up straight out of the packaging, but the box got delivered and the wife said, "What's in the box?" as women do. And I said, it's a Bulbasaur. So she didn't say no to it staying in the house. So if I'm very, very lucky, maybe I'll be able to keep it in the house. But let's have a look at the box first. So the box itself, you can see it's all gone at an angle now, but there's a nice background, which you don't have in many pops nowadays. Absolutely fine. Nothing on the back. Normally it'd be like a selection as to which other ones are in the set. Like if you look at this Iron Man, you can see that there's other ones that come with this one. So as it stands, as far as I'm aware, there's just the regular Pikachu, there's a big Pikachu, there's this Bulbasaur, there's a 6 or a 10-inch Bulbasaur, and just a normal size Charmander as well. But I presume they're going to do like at least the original 151. So box, yeah, that is it. Nothing particularly special. And here is the pop. That is absolutely adorable. The paint job is terrible, which is just typical for Funko, but that is so damn cute. I don't care. This is going in the house. I don't think I'll get away with putting it in the bedroom. I might be able to just sneak it on a shelf next to some books or something, but yeah, that's really, really cool. I do like that. Pure Radio, absolutely no idea what it's worth, but I remember someone telling me a long time ago that Pure radios are normally quite good. Generally speaking, if you can get the right adapter, which that is Pure as well, they normally go for around a tenner depending on the type of Pure radio it is. So, sorry, 20 quid, and the adapters, the 240s, tend to go for around £10 on its own. So £3, I thought I'd give it a whirl. Bop it, paid £1. That's now going to keep on going off in the background.
Oh boy.
And then the last pickup of the day is a nice little Disney bundle. I paid £2.50 for the lot. I don't know if these are bottle stops or whether they're the tops of Bubble Bath. So we got Goofy, or was that Pluto? Pluto, no, Goofy, definitely Goofy. Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Winnie the Pooh, another Mickey Mouse, Tigger, Daffy, no, Donald Duck, almost got it wrong. But that's not all, we also have 2 Mickey Mouse hands from 1998 McDonald's in Disneyland Paris. So these are going in the washing machine. Hopefully these will clean up quite nice because they're kind of cool. But that's not it. We also got, it looks like a cassette holder type thing. If I move all of this out of the way, these are just little pens with characters on them. So you got Donald Duck, is that Daisy Duck? Mickey Mouse. We also have Goofy and Minnie Mouse and Pluto. That one's Pluto. But if you look there, that looks like some sort of a cassette holder in there. She had 2 of these. There was a Lion King one as well, but it had like a massive gash down the back, so I just left that one there. So yeah, that was part of the same bundle. There's one item left, which is this bad boy. It comes with the box, but I thought I'd take it out of the box and just show you guys. I haven't found a date as of yet. I've looked over the box, can't find anything. So you've got your windscreen wipers. There's a little carry case as well, so you can actually carry it around. So you've got windscreen wipers, which is that button there. You've got your horn, your ignition, and your gear stick. So yeah, all part of the same bundle, £2.50. Absolute bargain. And there we go. That is absolutely everything. So yeah, spent a small fortune, but there's a lot of stuff that I'm looking forward to keeping, to be honest with you. Mainly Paper Mario. So I might have to give that out. Get that out and have a go on it. Definitely. Good day. Absolutely blinding day. I had a lot of better luck than most people. And towards the end, I was having my traditional Sunday morning Chinese chow mein, chicken chow mein for breakfast, as you do. And a car pulled in, and one of the other resellers who was there selling today, I walked around the corner and he was literally in the passenger door putting out these DS games. They're £1 each, and he was haggling with the price when the games are £1 each. Why? Just take them and run. How can you be greedy at DS games for £1 a piece? She also had a PSP Mini or Pro, whatever it is, but she wanted 50 quid for that. And the screen had a few minor scratches in it, so I gave that a pass. If it was 20, you know what, I probably would have picked it up because the box is quite nice. But you can pick up a boxed one from CEX for like £58. Bearing in mind you get a 2-year warranty with that as well, whereas obviously you don't get that at a car boot. She also had a red DSi, I think, and she wanted 40 quid for that. So the games obviously went very, very quickly. I think by the time that everyone had their piece, there was maybe 2 or 3 games left, and there must have been almost 20 in total. So yeah. And there we go. That is the whole of this car boot done. If you want to be entered into the giveaway, for the time being, leave a comment down below, but I've got a feeling come the end of the month, we may change how we're doing it, because people just aren't, like, they're not looking at the notifications, and they're not emailing me. So we may go down the Gleam route. I don't quite know yet. We'll sort something out. We may have to do Twitter or Instagram. I don't know. Could do Instagram, I suppose, because at least that's a lot more instant, and at least people get notifications going to their phone rather than just a notification saying James Collects has responded to you. So we may go down that route. If anyone has any suggestions, then please do let me know. But I've got boxes of collectibles just sitting there, and I'd much rather go to a collector. Failing that, to be honest, I could just take all the giveaway stuff either down to a charity shop. I don't know, we'll do something with it. But yeah, for the time being, leave a comment, but that might change in the future. Yeah, that's it from me. As always, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and I will see you lovely lot in the next video. Good gaming and happy collecting. Adios.